GMGers and GMGettes, are you ready?
Countdown, 60 seconds to get ready for the Good Morning Gang morning show. It's time to get ready. Get your coffee, tea, trees, or whatever need be. Then put on your seatbelt. We're going on a journey. We'll discuss trending topics, music and breaking news to help get your morning right. Big Phil speaks, giving you his one-of-a-kind point of view. It's a GMG, and we're family. So as we count down to the start of the show, prepare for the unexpectedly. If you know, you know. Tell 1 to 7 of your friends to come in. Share your love for the show. We're about to begin. The GMG countdown.
Yeah, it's time to wake yourself up. It's the Good Morning Gang morning show. You feel me?
Good morning to you.
Hey, looky, what do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them, can and all, come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them mistake, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks and come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps,
Do 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 dooby dooby doo doo doo. Hey, good morning, gang. Yes, your boy Big Phil speaks, and this here's the Good Morning Gang morning show, brought to you by myself, and that good GMG, Good Money Gang. Listen to me. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Yeah. I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. Bags under my eyes from a late night, but it's all good and it's all right. We here. But before I move forward and do the roll call, I got to give the warning. You feel me? Warning.
Warning, warning, warning.
Federal law, Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107 allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted material under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. Fair use allows for the quoting of copyrighted material in the creation of a new work for purposes included but not limited to criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research. Fair use preserves the free flow of culture, baby. That part.
That piggity pizzard was goody like the mob, ladies and gentlemen. Whom we got in the building this morning, huh? Who we got in the building? Who we got in the building? Who we got in the building? Good morning to ye, sexy sugar mama. She's in the building. Sexy sugar mama. Yeah. Crack baby, trick baby, crack baby, salute. Young Drez, that's what she said. Was goody like the mob. GMG, Uptown J from around the way. My homegirl Nelly Nell. Glad to see you as usual. Des and D, super. What's up? Part of that HR team is in the building. Polo Dolo riding solo from that good Kansas City way is in the building, huh? Peep Scheme, Wagwan Brethren. Good to see you. Who else we got in here? Mike 313, what up, though? What's the word, huh? You said I wrote the intro, a Snapple fact. Picture that one. Music for God, too. Good morning, darling. Listen, oh, your little boo-boo bun, not boo-boo bun thing, your little furry friend is having surgery. Prayers up and and hope that the surgery for your furry friend goes all well and we get a good report on that. Zolan, good morning. GMG, what's goody like the mob, huh? Ninada, aka Tanina. Good morning to you, Grand Rising. Yes, indeed. Who else we got in the building, huh? Listen. CBS is in the building. Happy Hump Day. Was goody like the mob. See you. Who else? Who else? Let me see. Making it quick with the quick fast. You feel me? Huh? My sound is low. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Damn it, Jim. I'm sorry. Oops. Do. My fault, Peep Scheme. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was me. It was me. That was my fault, ladies and gentlemen. That was my fault. I must have knocked the slider for the volume down. I apologize. Hopefully y'all heard me a little bit. Ah, damn it. Do I need to do the roll call over? Y'all want me to do the roll call over? I'm going to do it fast, though. Sexy sugar mama, good morning to ye. Crack baby, trick baby, crack baby. What's goody like the mob? Young Dreas, that's what she said. GMG. Uptown J from around the way. The homegirl Nelly Nell is in the building. Good morning. Who else? Des and D. Super. What's up? A part of that HR team. Polo Dolo riding solo from that Kansas City way. Listen, who else? Peep Scheme, Wagwan Brethren. Huh? Mike 313, what up, though? Talking about I wrote the intro, Snapple fact. That Snapple is very fugazi because I wrote that, huh? Yeah. And it's my voice on it, too. No AI, no Diddy. Music for God, too. Good morning, darling. Listen. Prayers going out to your furry friend. Hopefully that surgery goes well. Huh? Who else? Zolan. Good morning to ye. GMG, that part. Ninada, aka Tanina. Good morning to you, Grand Rising. Yes, indeed. Listen, I had to rewind and get it back up to date real quick. Like, am I missing somebody? CBS. Happy Hump Day. Pause. No Diddy. Good morning to ye. Who else? Da-da-da-da-da. Still up and they all sleeping. Yeah, I know. Look, I'm back like Cook Crack. Hopefully, I ain't missed nobody in the interim of doing everything that I needed to do. I know. Listen, I had to run it back. Shout out to Push Monty. What up, though? Listen. Oh no, Shiggity. For those tapping in and tuning in from the good IG, I am Wavy Williams, Cotton Candy. You know where we at. Princess Di, what's goody? T Jizzle, Big Brooklyn, CEO Rick, what's up, home team? I see you. Listen, y'all come on over to the good YouTube. For those tapping in, tuning in from the good X, formerly known as Twitter, now Kick, also Twitch, also Facebook. Come holler at your boy over here on the good YouTube. Be a part of the conversation because the chat be where the lituation be at. Besides me, of course, but I ain't nobody. But listen, we about to have at it, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tap the shoulder, the inbox, or whatever the case may be, of 1 to 7 of your peoples. 1 to 7 of your weeples. I don't want you to spam everybody, but just, you know what I'm saying, tap a couple good homies, couple of your good homegirls or good girlfriends on the shoulder, your boo-boo bun thing, significant or insignificant others, spouses, and the haters and trolls, and tell them to come on in. Your boy Big Phil Speaks is up and Adam. I'm still low. I know I'm not low no more. I know I'm not. Am I still low? Y'all still think I'm low? Testing. Microphone check. 1, 2. What is this? Is this good enough, ladies and gentlemen? Because in my ears, I'm good. Y'all got to tell me on y'all end. Are y'all hearing me? Are y'all hearing me? I'm just saying. Yes, indeed, Daz. Yes, indeed. It's better. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. We in here. We in the building. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Listen, this video I seen before, but it's making its return around the internet streets. And one thing I want to know about 7 things for certain. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Is what the F was she thinking, huh? In an apartment building trying to learn how to work the pizzo, trying to worry about working the pizzo. Now she got a hell of a lawsuit on her hands because she done bust some things up, namely the water sprinkler system. You don't know what I'm talking about? Check this out, would you? It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Huh?
Savory 2 or 3 steps here. That is when the arm starts to wrap. That is when you're pulling too much, and go again. So keep leaning away from the pole, looking at that top wrist, and you can readjust the hand.
Damn it.
What?
And for those in the know, that is not AI. Her simple ass. She should get this Bama here award just for this activity alone. She thought she was doing something real sexy up in her apartment. Hey, I'm about to learn how to work the pole. Now you're going to have to work another job or two to pay for all the fees in your apartment, your belongings, and maybe even a neighbor or two. Lord have mercy. Right, young musical got to, oh, damn it. Yeah, when shaking that ass gone wrong. That part, she should have left well enough alone. Right, huh? Go on, put your hands on the back of the sofa and twerk something. Learn how to twerk or something. But you going to get up on a pole in an apartment, mind you. And you didn't have it twisted paws up enough so to be secure. You must didn't, because that thing gave away easy. And she wasn't no real big girl or nothing. Dad said buying them Temu poles is brazy. Listen, if I look a little under the weather, it's because I'm a little tired. I was up a lot of the night. I'll say that, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm goody like the mob, huh? Perseverance is in my middle name. You feel me? Hey, but I bet you she learned a valuable lesson. Huh? What goes up must come down. She put that pole up, and that pole sure enough came the hell down. Damn it! Yeah, Temu pole is wild in the mud. How many of y'all ladies would try that in y'all apartment, huh? How many of y'all ladies would try to, you know what I'm saying, move a little something, shake a little something, do a little something, huh? She had She have had it screwed in. She screwed herself up. That's what the hell she did. The apartment probably was like, you got 30 days to be removed from the property. Yes, because your apartment is no longer inhabitable. You got to get on up out of here. Matter of fact, we ain't placing you nowhere else. Take your soggy ass sofa, your malfunctioning TV, your dog that smell like wet dog because he's literally wet the hell on up out of here, huh? Get him up out of here ASAP like a rocket. And if you don't know, now you know. Listen, ladies, fellas too, because some of y'all probably would have got on that pole too. Pause, no diddy. But ladies, what I need from you for you to do is not try everything you see on these internet streets in your home, huh? That's definitely a case of pay attention. Warning, do not try this at home. She saw one too many YouTube or IG or TikTok video of women trying to work the pole in their home and learn a little something, and she's coming up short, literally, more ways than one. You feel me? CBS said, the poor dog. Yeah, I said pause. I didn't say pause, huh? Pause. However, she should have paused her ass from getting on that damn pole. She should have paused her ass from thinking she was Dirty Diana. She should have paused thinking she was Diamond from the Players Club. Pause. She should have thought against trying to recreate P.O.V out there, some bitch. Listen, she went from P.O.V to motherfucking rainwater in the valley, huh? Public service announcement from Big Phil. Listen, but hey, who am I? Who am I? Goddamn sugar. Listen, I don't know. But what I do know is you can't try everything you see on these internet streets because it might have you homeless, might have you in a broken home, might have you in a broken marriage, might have you broken up, all the things. Y'all better think about it, huh? You better think about it. I think you better let it go. Let it go now, girl. And she gonna let it go more ways than one because she gonna have to let that sofa go. She gonna have to leave some of them trinkets alone. I don't know how far, if it set out the sprinkler system just in that living room, or if it went throughout the house, it came on throughout the whole house. Damn it, Jim. But yeah, we gonna keep pushing on. We gonna keep pushing on, ladies and gentlemen. Keep pushing on. This next dude, matter of fact, I'm gonna give him the This Bama Here award. I got to, right? I got to. Hold on. Let me wind this up. I don't even know why I ain't even set this up before. Okay, hold up. Hold up. When we roll up. Do. Yes, this Bama Hill Award goes to this young whippersnapper who got more snapper than whipper. Pause. Doing, I guess, the fan dance or whatever it is, something they do down south or whatever the case may be. He got on his cowboy boots and his fan, and he playing around with his, I think that's his mama, either his mama or his big sister, somebody. And she's at the end of it, she fed up with the bullshittery, but he doing too much. He's on 1,000, and he need to calm his Bama ass down. This Bama here, what?
This Bama here.
Hey, hey! 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 All right!
looked like a certain individual's close relative, but I ain't saying no names. But it looked like a certain individual's probably younger brother or close cousin. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But I'm gonna leave that alone. Andrew Chin, good to see you. Good morning to you. CBS said, Crack baby, trick baby said, is that Moon? CBS said he needs to join the village people. Damn it, Jim. Sleepy Dawn, what's good? That's that Florida is for real. Okay, I didn't know it was from Florida or one of them other states down there in the South. But he was popping it like it's hot. Pause. No Diddy. Hey, Push, is that your weeples? That's all I want to know. Hell, Angie was goody like the mob. Sleepy Don, welcome on into the situation, huh? Sexy Sugar Mama said, ooh, baby, don't mess with anyone while they're cooking. You bound to get hurt. Listen, Mama done had her enough. Dad said, who's that, Jakari? Oh, damn it. Listen, it wasn't the fact necessarily that he was doing the dance and snapping the fan or whatever the case may be. It was the intensity and how much he was doing. Slim was doing way too much. Like he need to be on Ritalin or something. He need to be on some good old tree, some good old indica to get him stuck because he was doing way too much. Pause and no Diddy. What in the mic from Spaces last night is going on here? Young Dredge, you was in the building. That's his content with his mama, man. Listen, I ran across that video and I was like, what the hell? Waka waka. Waka. It's a wonder his mother ain't hook him off the jam like waka. Like sit your ass down somewhere while I'm cooking and you throwing sweat and dust and all around my kitchen and across my countertop and across this stove while I'm cooking. Sit your ass the hell down. That's how they make their money, him dancing. I respect it, Angie, but it just looked hella crazy because mom was like frustrated. Now, I didn't know this is what they do consensually, like they do this a lot or whatever. But nah, not over the stove while you got the good foods cooking. You've been popping that junk, dust and debris and bacteria just flying through the air. And you got, shirtless and your little sweat and stank and just permeating through the air and whatnot. And then the dust off your boots or whatever the case may be. Listen, have at it. However you get it how you live, I guess. Okay, Angie. The sexy sugar mama said he need to sit his ass down and quick. Oh no, yo dress. I be around like ties. I know that's right. Salute. Listen, I'm gonna keep it pushing. Push. Is that you now? Is that nephew? Is that bro in them? Is that young bro? I'm just saying, what the hell happened? Something happened. Oh, something happened with with IG. I ain't gonna worry about it too much. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Dust off the boots is crazy. Listen, I'm gonna keep it pushing. No pun and all puns intended. Pause. No Diddy. Listen, on the last episode, I showed a situation where an esthetician was practicing on her family member or whatever the case may be, or Boo Boo Bun thing. I forget what he was, but they was practicing taking hair off his chest or whatever the case may be. Well, I got another one for y'all. Ladies, I implore y'all, please stop using your men as damn stunt dummies. You know what I'm talking about? Game Fanatic was goody like the mob. Good morning to ye. Stop using your boyfriends, your brothers, your uncles, your cousins, your daddies, and all them as stunt dummies for your practice to make perfect on waxing individuals or whatever the case may be. This one, they not in his chest region. Pause, fellas. No Diddy. They down below. Oh, MG. You wonder what I'm talking about? Y'all watch this, huh? Y'all stop playing around the walls, please.
Men always want the women to get Brazilians and, oh yeah, babe, go get it. Isn't time for your Brazilian? Now it's time for your Brazilian, okay? Because we like no hair too. All right, so now I'm gonna hold the skin taut against the babe.
Oh,
Babe! Babe, put the leg down. Don't, you're making it worse. Stop. You can't do all that.
Exposed.
You
I
can't
don't
do
like
that.
this. I feel too vulnerable. Oh!
Don't turn the fan on.
Yeah.
Don't touch.
Oh. Oh.
Stop, you're making my eyes teary and I can't see. Babe. So I'm just gonna go right here. Okay? That's it.
Right where?
Here. Just
That's by my butt crack.
Babe, your butt's down here.
Well,
I'm going right
watch
here.
your fingers. Coquito!
What? Don't do that. Got it.
Oh, my Lord, no, I don't like this.
Sound like he got violated.
I don't like
this
this.
man who got
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, my ball. Did you rip my ball? I think you ripped my ball. I think my sack is ripped. Oh,
damn it,
oh, I think you ripped up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Go on, babe.
I got a happy ending after this.
Sure.
Oh,
That just stop.
Oh,
That's
what you doing?
Babe, I'm just going like this. Thank you, babe. You're being a great team player.
ain't no way.
Fuck the team. Oh God. Oh God.
God's with you.
Oh. Rip something.
Babe, that's like the side of your balls.
Oh, God damn it.
Babe, got sugar.
Oh, okay, come on. Ow. Ow.
One more.
Oh, what you mean one more? You keep saying one more. Stop saying one more. If it's one more means one more. How many more?
Last one. Maybe.
Baby.
Wait.
Oh, God. Oh,
Wait.
Oh, God.
Okay, hold on. I'll get the rest of it. Wait, babe, don't.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, babe.
Oh.
Okay,
But you just said you were
I'm
done.
done with the balls. Babe,
Wow.
you're okay, babe.
What are you doing?
Getting little thigh hairs.
Oh,
That's
you
it.
didn't say my thigh.
That does not hurt like that.
Man, listen. My bow walls are hurting just listening to this situation. Y'all, listen, GMG, y'all know I'm a very supportive individual, right? And for whomever might be my lady, I'm gonna be very supportive. If I can pay for your way through esthetician school, I'm gonna have at it. If I'm gonna help get you all your supplies, I'm gonna stock you up on all the wax and tweezers and snatch pads or however you call it that you need. But and I'm gonna support you. But one thing I'm not gonna do is be your test dummy, your stunt dummy, and lay down on that table and have you ripping, especially not around the crown jewels. No, you're not dislocating my bow walls, no, or my Johnson while you trying to snatch away. We not doing that. You hear me? Oh, hell no. What's goody like the mob? Hot shot, what's good? You said that's love. That's the woo. They say love don't cost a thing. It just might cost you your bow walls. He did say I'm getting a happy ending after all this. Listen. He's speaking in tongues. He was like, lock. Look, CBS says real women don't shave. In what country do they do that? I'm just wondering. Listen, Night Vision was goody like the mob. He said he need a divorce lawyer ASAP. Young Dre said, man, just use Nair. They say it's not safe to use Nair down on your bar wall walls, Young Dre. I don't know how true that is or not, but they say it's not kosher to use the Nair around the bar wall walls. I'm just saying. Peeps, he said, just use a saver. Yeah. The little manscaped shaver. That buzz. Yeah, I do that, but you ain't. What you're not gonna do is coat my ball walls with some hot ass wax first and foremost, only to take He probably took about 3 layers of ball skin, paws, no diddy, off the ball wall. We not going. We not going. We shall not be moved. My ball walls too. You hear me? Man, he better get some trimmers. Gillette, the best a man could get. I would have sued her after. How you gonna sue your woman though, Peepski? That's his woman, huh? Oh boy, shit raw and bleed. Yeah, probably can't. She probably did it on purpose because she didn't want to have sex with him for a little while. She wanted a little breather. All his little private regions probably raw and sensitive than a mug. Like he can't even think about doing nothing. Like, baby, I'm good. I got to heal. Okay, good night. He not gonna be able to have a happy ending when she get done. Facts. The wall scared Nate. Nelly Nail. What? Look, young dress. Oh, all right. Shout out to Shabby. Wherever you at, Shabby. What's goody like the mob, huh? I'm gonna keep pushing, but yeah, ladies, I can't speak for other men. Oh, damn. How should I say took the melanin right off, bro? Damn it, Jim. Ladies, I can't speak for other brothers, but I'm a very supportive individual, whether it's encouraging words, whether it's actual acts of service or monetarily, sowing into your dreams and aspirations or whatever the case may be. But physically, in this arena, that's the one thing that I'm just not going to do. You hear me? I'm just not doing it. I'm not going. You hear me? And I hope that don't break up our relationship, friendship, or whatever else we got going on, or marriage. But hell no. You gonna have to get you a mannequin and get you a frontal and a 3-pack of bundles and smack that on the coochie area of the mannequin and have at that. That's how you gonna practice. But you're not gonna practice on me, and you damn sure ain't snatching nothing from around the sacred garden where the family jewels reside. You're not doing that. Pause, fellas. That might be TMI. I'm just saying. He need Calgon to take him away. Do they even make Calgon anymore, Peep Scheme? I ain't seen that in a long time, huh? Do they even? Some of these younger folks probably don't know what the hell Calgon is. They probably, what the hell is a damn Calgon? See, Phil, you owe this shit. But I'm not the only one in here that know about Calgon. What she's saying, huh? What if she say, cool, I'm going to practice on my homeboy for work? Damn it. Then I'll be like, yeah, well, you can go live with your homeboy from work, too. Matter of fact, you can go live at work because you getting up out of here. Oh, it's still around CBS. I ain't even know that. I ain't seen or heard of Calgon in a long time. Now you be hearing about Dr. Teals and all that, the Epsom salt, the scented Epsom salt, to put in your bath waters. But I ain't heard of Calgon in a long time, huh? Put some blue magic. Oh no, that's gonna make the hairs grow back faster. She gonna be like, lay back down, young dreads. First thing, my wife not looking at balls all day. That's not a job for her. Usually they do it for women though, Daz. Usually they do it for women. They got to look a whole lot of coochies, whole lot of punani twanis, huh? The good looking ones and the bad looking ones. Ladies, any estheticians in the crowd? What do you do when you come across some rank, stank, nasty, butt ugly coaching, huh? And you got to be right there, rev, and that thing looking at you like, and smelling like Pepe Le Pew's lost grandmama. You hear me? Damn it, Jim. Listen, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Listen, I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Ladies and gentlemen, right? Everybody turn up your sound a little bit more. Turn my sound up more. Turn up the sound. Let's light a candle. Damn it. Listen, in 2026, there's a lot coming out about foods and things we shouldn't eat and all these things. And they eat. Health is wellness. Health is wellness. Eat right. Get you some more fruits and vegetables. fruits and vegetables. Well, now, damn it, depending on where you living at and where it's being distributed, it ain't even safe to eat the fruits and vegetables. I think it's a plot, ploy, and plan to get more people back at the Burger King, pause, no diddy, allegedly, and other places where they got lab-created meats, and in certain grocery stores where they got the lab-created meats, be like, nah, enough of that damn salad, enough of them damn greens and spinach and whatnot, enough of that watermelon, papaya, and mango. Get your ass in this damn grocery store at this restaurant or fast food place to eat this damn lab created beef, huh? That we call creef, because it's created beef. Creef. I just penned a new word, ladies and gentlemen, because you ain't heard that nowhere else. So if you ever hear somebody else call that lab created beef creef, you know where they heard it first. CREEF, creef. Yeah, I said it. Big Phil speaks, huh? For hygienic purposes, you need to reschedule. No, 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 no. No, Linda. But y'all check this out. This is a serious situation. I'm making light of it. But damn, can't we just eat our fruits and vegetables in peace, huh? They've been trying to kill us all for years. Now all of a sudden, produce. Can you feel me on that? What the hell?
This exploding diarrhea has reached 31 states. So if you don't want to live on the toilet, I suggest you pay attention. People have been hospitalized for this diarrhea. So far, 31 states have been affected, largely in Michigan, Ohio, and New York. The parasite is called Slycospora. I hope I said that right. It's a parasite that causes watery, sometimes explosive diarrhea with stomach cramps, nausea, and fatigue. You can also lose your appetite. That may not be bad for somebody on a diet. Now, here are the 31 states it is in. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I was being selfish with this reporting because I was waiting for it to hit Georgia. It seems like everybody and their mama got it now. Now, here's a list of fruits and vegetables that you may want to be aware of. Leafy greens, fresh herbs, berries. There go my whole goddamn diet, y'all. Even have street vendors in this bitch. Unwashed produce. So I guess pizza it is. Now, there are some ways to protect yourself. Wash your hands and all your veggies thoroughly. Drink safe and clean water. Wash your hands often. And if you have any of these symptoms like watery diarrhea, bloating, gas, stomach cramps, nausea, fatigue, loss of appetite, go to the doctor. Honestly, all that shit is like normal stuff. I mean, cramping and nausea is due to your period sometimes. Sometimes you get stopped up and sometimes you can't go. How the hell are you really supposed to know? Well, I guess if it's uncontrollable, you'll know then. At this point, I think anybody can catch it. But good luck and may the odds be in your favor.
May the odds be in your favor and may the bloops not be disabling. Pause. I don't want to make light of it because some people are seriously, getting ill off this stuff. But it's like, damn it, Jim. What the hell is going on, huh? Listen, with everything else going on in this world today, why? Why the fruits and vegetables? You know what I'm talking about? You want to know what it is because there's certain properties and certain fruits that actually heal your body naturally, huh? I'm not a doctor, so this is just for educational purposes and things of that nature, huh? You ain't got to believe me. Do your due diligence. But certain fruits have very powerful healing agents for different things, ailments, and deficiencies that you might have in your life. And what it is, what I'm thinking, because it's making people cut back on artificial vitamins, that you pick up and take. It's making people cut back on some of the the created beef and other things that they got in certain restaurants. Some people are losing a lot of money on. So how else can they get you back in line? Say that you can't eat the very things you should be eating. So now you got to revert to going back to the processed food and or the fatty foods that ain't good for you. Damn it, Jim, huh? Sheesh. Get you some organic seeds, make you a hydroponic garden in your house, huh? To where's whatever they spraying on these crops or whatever's happening cannot get into your fruits and vegetables and have at it that way. I'm just saying. Because anything else, man, it's gonna be a problem. Crack baby trick baby said, happy poop. Lord have mercy. Huh? And on the flip side of that, ain't nothing wrong with a little cleaning out. Ain't nothing wrong with a little cleaning out, huh? Ain't nothing wrong with a little cleaning out. Gates poisoning people. Allegedly, and stop buying that salad in a bag, huh? I know, Des. It just be so convenient because your lettuce is already chopped up, your carrots is chopped up, little radishes and red onions already sliced and diced. It just makes it that much easier to just pour it out the bag and throw your little sauce, your little salad dressings, your little vinaigrettes or oil on it, and have at it. But damn it, Jim. Nothing else said exactly, and now that more people are becoming aware they're contaminating the good food. Man, talk about it. Talk about it. As long as the cleaning out don't take you out. Night vision, factor mundo. You hear me? They said exploding. Well, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but there comes a time where you get the bubble gut so bad that it's like an explosion. It'll be like, like it ain't like it's blowing up like your whole inside's falling out, but it feel like it. Pause, no diddy. Especially of us of a certain age when they was giving out X-Lax to kids. That and the prune juice for real will have you going. But the X-Lax will tear your stomach up, have your stomach in a knot. You be on the toilet, like waiting for it, praying for it to be over. You hear me? Praying for it to be over. Well, guess what? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We'll get through this. And in the mortal words of Maya Angelou, and still we rise. Pause, fellas. Yeah. Why people worry when a lot of people eat ass anyway? Damn it, Jim. Peeps can't leave it up to you. Leave it up to you. Listen, I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it moving. This next one is a scam alert, huh? This one is a scam alert for all you entrepreneurs, for all you go getters, for all you good working individuals that need another job, or a little side hustle, or side job to get you over the hump. They are targeting people with work at home scams. And this one here can cost you a lot of inconvenience and possibly some time, especially if you can't prove that you got in the situation. You wonder what I'm talking about? CBS said, poop, there it is. Y'all check this video out, huh? Scam alert. Scam alert.
You looking for a work from home job right now? Don't scroll. Please watch this. My easy work from home job just turned into a potential federal assignment. So this all started a month ago when I got hired as a logistics manager or quality control inspector. Total remote work. All I had to do was receive packages at my house, inspect them, slap a new shipping label on them, and send them out. They provide the labels. I thought I finally found a legit side hustle. Turns out this is a massive international crime ring. It's called a reshipping scam. Here's what they don't tell you. The laptops, iPhones, and luxury goods, they are bought with stolen credit cards or identity theft. The scammers use your address as a shield so the police track the stolen goods straight to your front door. Police showed up today, and I'm being investigated for fraud, wire fraud, and conspiracy. I was the mule. I didn't know, but under the federal law, I don't know doesn't automatically clear you.
That's a fact.
If a job involves repackaging items from your home, quit immediately. Do not open the boxes. Do not ship them. If you're in this right now, lure up. Please share this because they are targeting desperate people every single day.
I don't know how many of y'all are of a certain age where they had to work at home jobs where you had to pay a little thing to get a directory for work at home companies where you can assemble products for some little change or some money or whatever the case may be and things of the like. Now they targeting people that's just trying to make some good coins and they catching you thinking it's all good and legit because they, how they presenting it and they're providing the shipping labels and all that. But that should tell you something. Why they got the packages coming to you when it can go straight to them from the giddy up. So on their behalf, it's jive like ingenious. On the scammer side is somewhat ingenious. Unfortunately, a lot of good people are gonna get caught up in this situation unknowingly breaking state and federal laws. More importantly, federal laws because it's through the post office and over the internet. And they're going to have to fight their way out of the situation. And like he said, just because you wasn't knowing ain't necessarily going to be the key to unlock the gates for you or get you out of trouble or whatever the case may be. If any of y'all from GMG or any of your peoples is doing anything like this, make sure you keep meticulous records. Like he said, get you a lawyer and or contact law enforcement ASAP like Rocky. Pause. I know some of y'all from outside like, ain't messing with no police or no feds. Well, they gonna come see you and mess with you sooner or later. So you might as well gone. I don't know how much money they was paying Slim to do the job or whatever the case may be, but it ain't no amount of money worth losing your freedom. Whether it's 6 months, 1 year, 10 years, or more, it's no need for that. Dad said that was smart though. Dad said, I'm about to talk to D. We about to get this hustle on, huh? We about to be like snap, crackle, and pop on power, huh? We about to have at it, huh? Vector knives, Lord have mercy. Sexy sugar mama, God damn it, what are we supposed to do? If it sounds too good to be true, damn it, Jim. You blame me. Don't blame me. I ain't got nothing to do with it. You hear me? I wouldn't have fell for no bullshittery like that neither. Lady Costanita, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Young Dre said, not young. I mean, Young Dre, I blame Young Miami. Damn it. Where are my that? Sending packages to your ass to get you caught up. Now, don't do it no more. That's a damn shame because a lot of people try to survive off of at-home work. That's it right there, sexy sugar mama. That's why when I saw that story, I said, yeah, let me get this out here. Because you never know who's watching, who might see this at some point in time or whatever the case may be. And I would feel, saddened and disheartened if somebody gets caught up in a situation like that and I had the information or knowledge to actually help them get through it. You know what I'm talking about? Could have been pushing way too unknowingly. That part. Trina Pink, good morning to ye. Good morning. Did he even get a check? Listen, he better have got something. Look, it looked like he opened one of the packages to see what was in it. It was looked like an ounce of gold. I might have had to went to the I might have had to go turn that ounce in. Like, yeah, Slim, I know this is going up in flames. Let me go and get this 3,000 some odd, 330 something hundred off the value of this damn gold because these bammers is not going to watch my back. He might need to take that, go sell that, and get a retainer on the lawyer because shit about to hit the fizzang. You feel me? Hey. You feel you messed the game or moving around like Todd. Y'all are bugged out. I'm just saying, be careful out here, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful out here. Everything that glitters just ain't gold. You hear me? Everything that glitters just ain't gold. Just ain't gold. This next story, but I'm moving around like ties. This one right here, this young fella from DC, that is, it was definitely moving around like tires, huh? I title this one, You Better Run For It, Run For It, Run. I don't know. I don't have a backstory. All I know is the police got on him and was, I don't know if they was harassing him or had a righteous stop, but he got ghosts on their ass. And I love to see it. The only part about it is it could have turned out bad for him if one of these Bammers would have, took their ham out and tried to lie and say that they feel threatened. And you know the rest of that story. But anywho, y'all check this out. Run for it, run for it, run. I'm not selling for it.
Yeah.
That nigga was a football player one
What
time.
you getting scared for? What you getting scared for?
You
What
hear
you
me?
getting scared for? Y'all stupid as shit. And you lost this shit.
You better run for it, run for it, run. Shout out to my city, huh? Listen, I've seen another footage. I think it was around Saratoga, Montana, with a Bama jump fences on the air. Boop, 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 and got him and got away, or whatever the case may be. Now, I don't know I don't know the backstory behind this. I don't know if he was guilty of something or he just wanted to get away from him or if he had warrants. I don't know. But Slim was definitely a running back at school, huh? Back at the boys club. He definitely was hitting the hole and hitting the, yeah. He was definitely one of them because that speed and that maneuverability and that juking and shaking on them, pause. No diddy. Commanders need to get in contact. Bro got moved. That's a fact of Mundo. You hear me? Go on, get him up. Go on and get that man a contract. You hear me? Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. He Barry Sanders. That's a fact. Hey, Nelly Nell, listen. I don't want to keep going down this lane, but believe it or not, I was agile just like him. And the situation that happened the year before I caught the big case or whatever, when they fumbled the ball and tampered with evidence dealing with pharmaceuticals. When I was outside, I dusted the first police officer. I juked. I went through the cut, went through yards and all the nooks and crannies he got. That's why I was proud of the young whippersnappers. Y'all can say, Phil, you dead wrong. You ain't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, condoning no bullshiggery. But guess what? We just gotta be free. Listen, there's so many stories of them doing things to us, unwarranted, unnecessarily, overdoing it, brutalizing, overusing power, not protecting and serving. Moments like this, you kind of got to sit back with a nice little smile like, yeah, youngin', go, youngin'. You feel me? I'm just saying, go, youngin'. Charlie Hustle, what's good? He like the mob. Phil, you was like him, was crazy. Y'all, all y'all do is go down my IG. Y'all can see how I was in shiz nah yee. You hear me? I was cut up like a bag of dope. You hear me? Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep it right in D.C. for this next one. Nelly Nell, tell the peoples, Rashad, if you watch it, tell the peoples, Frank Murphy, if you watch it, tell the peoples that damn Andy's pizza ain't about shit. Nah, you down Adams Morgan, allegedly. Shit me, I'm condoning 5 of them. Yeah, you know where we come from, Nelly Nell. Listen, shout out to that. Listen. This young lady, I don't know if y'all seen the video or not, especially those from the D.C. area or people visiting D.C. that might want to partake from this establishment. Allegedly, everything she's saying in this video is her words and her allegations. I ain't proved it, and I ain't going in there to find the hell out. But for you all, y'all check this out, huh? Sis was not happy. She was not having it.
On my soul, I just fucking quit. I walk smooth out. I'm not taking no more bullshit from nobody, bruh. Andy's Pizza, 18th Street, Washington, D.C., 2465 18th Street, as a matter of fact. I'm reporting all that shit. Your boss, the boss y'all just gave us, he fucking the employees, sending inappropriate shit, texting bitches, he trying to fuck with them. The 2 female cashiers just quit because of your monkey ass. Cool. 3, I just quit because of your monkey ass. I'm tired of y'all. The motherfucking sexual harassment, down to the motherfucking racism, down to the motherfucking fat phobia. I'm tired of y'all asses. And I'm reporting all the roaches, the rats, all that shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck about that white man company. Fuck ya, bitch. I don't care. Not anymore. I gave y'all 4 years of my life. I'm tired of that shit, bitch. I'm tired of working for the white man. I'm tired of that nasty ass shit y'all doing on 18th Street. I'm sick of that shit. And you ain't gonna have a business in DC no more fucking with me, bitch. Same thing that happened to Ann Pizza. They wanted to play. I posted all them roaches and I posted all them fucking rats. Keep fucking playing with me. I swear to God. That broccolini y'all like, hella roaches in the motherfucking breadcrumbs. That pizza y'all like so much, the motherfucking rats is chewing on the dough before you eat it, bitch. Before you motherfucking eat it. Them employees not washing their hands. Shit drop on the floor. They pick that shit back up and cut your pizza with it. Niggas pissing, holding their dick. Real loud, not washing hands. Not mopping properly, not cleaning properly, half-ass cleaning, and the boss just like, well, he makes somebody else do it. No, bruh. I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not covering for y'all asses no more. Fuck you. Fuck that company too, bitch. And I'm still on Columbia Road walking from it. Fuck ya. And I sure did text Andy. And I'm sending receipts too. Of the boss trying to fuck bitches. Sending that shit down.
What?
Fuck you mean, huh? I love my city. I love my city. You hear me? Fuck you mean. You said Night Vision said you're not surprised, man. Oh man. Look at Peep Ski. Peep Ski, you would be looking at the tatas, huh? Freedom things. But come on, Peep Ski. 4 years, yeah. Listen, I guess she got tired of him trying to grab them things. I don't know. But did you hear? She said that the rats was chewing on the dough. You know how they be having the dough on these things a lot of times before they use them or whatever the case may be. Oh, she's super mad, big mad. Sexy sugar mama like, oh no. Listen, ain't nothing like my city, the good, bad, and the indifferent. You hear me? And for those that know about Adams Morgan, it's a very eclectic area, whatever the case may be, for the most part or whatever, right? But listen, oh, Lord, here you come, CBS. Damn it. No, CBS. But you stay there for 4 years. I know you bought some of that pizza for your kids, man. Some people work at some of the food establishments and do not eat none of the stuff at the establishments because they know what's going on inside it. They be like, hell no, I'm not eating none of that bullshittery. She sound like Nino Brown on the witness stand. Huh? If I got to go down, I'm taking all you son of bitches with me. Damn it. Excuse me. Sheesh. I'm just saying, listen, y'all got to be more careful with the places you spend your dollar in, where you go to eat. If it don't look clean in there, I don't care if it is a small little in the corner spot or a hole in the wall, as they call it, because you got some hole in the walls that are very clean. The cleanliness, excuse me, is on 1,000. But if it look hella jacked up like a grease pit and got grease stains on the wall and all that, don't you get no food from there. Because you probably taking home more than you done paid for, right along with the damn food you wanted to eat. You probably eating salmonella, E. coli, Ebola, and all kinds of little nasties. Man, listen. And again, this story is I want to say I'm giving the preface of allegedly. Matter of fact, where my band at? Allegedly, because I don't know what to be true or not. I've never eaten at Andy's Pizza. I hope it ain't the spot, the big slice spot right there on the corner of 18th and U. I hope that's not the one, because that's gonna break my heart. That's gonna break my heart. They got the big super slice joints right there at 18th and U. I'm just saying, I hope that ain't it. I can't remember the name to save my life. If I ride through and see that that's the spot, I'm gonna have to touch somebody's chin. I'm gonna have to touch somebody's chin for having me eating on some damn rat nibble damn crust. Man, listen, better not be big slice. That's what I'm saying, Night Vision is a big slice joint right there on the corner of 18th. Night Vision, you from DC? Hold up, Night Vision. You from DC? There's a big slice joint right there on the corner of 18th and U. You hear me? Yeah. Man, listen. Listen. Somebody got to. She from the Trinidad neighborhood. Who from the Trinidad? Oh, to my old girl. She is not having it. She kind of looked like she could be the daughter of this girl that I knew named Wanda. Built kind of similar, same complexion, the whole 9 yards. The only thing, Wanda wore glasses or whatever the case may be. Backstory, the girl on my arm, Wanda tightened her ass up. They worked together on a thing and they were friends outside of the job and they had a problem and they met up one night and I felt so bad, but Wanda tightened her ass. Ooh, God bless the dead though. God bless the dead. Well, Lord. Everyone goes to DC. I'm talking about, are you from the city, especially Georgetown? Georgetown ain't what it used to be, though, Night Vision. It's still cool, but it ain't what it used to be. The Georgetown used to really be lit on the weekends and even, during the week, but definitely on the weekends. Facts, the pigeon wings the best. What? What the figgity? Who eating some damn pigeon wings? Good God Almighty, peeps game. Listen, I don't know what y'all come to do. I don't know what y'all come to do. I want y'all to check out this next video, right? And this brother's breakdown of some interesting information about them Hunter twins and about this Carmelo Anthony case. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it alive. I don't care what you think about it. Feel you talk too much about it. Yeah, and am and will, or whatever the case may be. Y'all check this out, huh?
Well, well, well. What's done in the dark will always come to light, and the truth shall set you free. So, the lawyer who was hired for Carmelo Anthony affidavit has just been released all over the internet. And there's so much mess within this affidavit about these two. Within that mess, I'm talking about racism and about them being bullies. So all that mess that was circling around before all of these papers was released about them being bullies and racist, it was all true. According to this affidavit, on page 193, the teens was arrested for racist graffiti. Racist graffiti, which means not only did they have previous actions dealing with racism, but their approach to Carmelo could have proved it was based on racism. And I know y'all wondering, well, why wasn't this presented in court? Well, Mr. Mike Howard made a sworn written statement agreement, which is an affidavit, to say that he won't bring this up, that he would keep the court case in good sense. Same thing they did with Rick Chow, the Asian guy who unalived 14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton. The court didn't allow them to bring up his previous behavior, his previous cases. So the jury was unaware of their behavior. Same with the Metcalf twins. And there's nobody to blame up in this case but Mike Howard, because he allowed them to persuade that he wasn't going to use this evidence to help his client win his case. I'm sure if it wasn't going to make a difference or not, because the jury was all white, they pretty much had their mind made up from the start of it. Just to leave all of this evidence out is shady fucking business. And it proves that Carmelo Anthony was cooked from the moment he assigned that lawyer. And this is why we need a retrial and a reevaluation of this case so this shit can be thrown out. Because with this much evidence and dirt, there's no fucking way Carmelo should have lost that case and sentenced to 35 years in prison. This was nothing more but than a big payday and a scam from Mike Howard.
Sorry about that. Damn. Sorry about that. I'm just running my mouth. What I was saying was his other attorney, Carmelo Anthony's other attorney, his parents and them didn't seek him out to represent him. the lawyer, that other lawyer, I can't remember his name, I think it's Toby something, sought them out to represent Carmelo Anthony. The fix was in. I said also, there's a lot of things being uncovered, a lot of bullshittery that's coming to light about the Nolan Wells case. I'll unpack that on Friday, though. I will unpack that on Friday. Jazz, I said, good morning, Jazz. Good to see you up. Creole Cupcake, good to see you in the building. Who else before I miss? My bad. Talking like crazy. We can't hear you. I know. Damn it, Jim. I know. Sandra, go ahead. You can do that if you want. Go ahead. But as Young Drez, to answer your question, yeah, I know where Victor Page was from. He's from the infamous and historical Berry Farms out of Southeast or whatever the case may be. And what I was saying was the fun fact about Berry Farms and the fact that Night Vision spoke about Georgetown. Georgetown historically at one point was the only place where black folks could live in D.C. Historically, you think about how DC was Chocolate City and all that. At one point back in history, Georgetown was the only area where blacks were allowed to live until they saw the value in that area in the waterway and the canal and all that bullshit. And then they uprooted people and moved them to what's now, well, what was to become Berry Farms. Because of which Berry Farms was supposed to have been a historical place that was never supposed to have been torn down or touched. But as those of us from the DC area know, that Muriel Bowser sanctioned getting Berry Farms tore down and turned to something else or whatever the case may be, which is a travesty instead of cleaning it up, renovating it in the whole 9 yards. Also, Watergate and all that. That's a fact, Night Vision. That's a fact. Also, for those that watch Nucci and the Front Porch, you know that series with the house, the red brick house, and all the artists and things, singers, rappers come out there to his house and perform. Where his father, Nucci's father, is a guy named Booby, who's a rapper and somebody that was outside. One of the first people that I remember that took their rap career super serious and went outside the area without being signed to a major label, but off his own dollars. He used to go on a Chitlin Circuit tour, go to Texas, go to Florida, go to Georgia, and go to places and perform and get to it without the help of a label, off his own muscle, off his own dollar, off his own coin. This group he had at first was called Booby and the Young Farmers, and later on, when that situation fizzled or disbanded, they became the Oi Boys or whatever the case might be. Oi, you might hear him sometimes say that at Nucci functions, whatever. The brother Don Chu, who's also connected to Nucci and putting that situation together, was one of the Oi Boys or whatever the case may be with Booby. Free Booby. Booby is locked up or whatever the case may be. But that's Nucci is Booby's son, and Booby, anybody from the farms or from around Southeast definitely know who Booby was. If from DC, you know who Booby was or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that part, huh? A lot of drugs was over Berry Farm. That's a fact, Mundo. And the basketball court, they held tournaments there that was similar to the Rucker. They held basketball tournaments right there at Berry Farms that was similar to the Rucker back in the days, or whatever the case may be. I don't think they still do. I think the basketball court is gone now. I'm not sure, whatever the case may be. But that's just a little fun fact in history, or whatever the case may be. Listen, y'all think I don't know nothing. Y'all don't think I've been nowhere. Y'all don't think I'm outside or been outside and all the things. If I said it, it happened. If I said it, I either did it, experienced it, knew somebody involved, or whatever the case may be. Trust me. But anyway, moving on with the move on. You hear me? Do 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 do. Listen, this next clip, ladies and gentlemen, this next clip. I want your input. I want y'all to like the comments up. Phil, I know your city. Listen, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Listen. This next clip is a woman talking to her mother on the phone She's talking to her mama on the phone about what she not gonna do for her man because they not married. What she not gonna do for her man because she's not married. And on the one hand, I can agree with what she's saying, except for the hypocritical part on the other side that good old big mama, that her mama brings to light. Y'all check this out. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, I call this segment Giving Too Much Too Soon. I don't know. Y'all tell me, huh?
Marcus is really irritating me. Tell me why this dude gonna get home talking about something. You've been at home all day and I can't at least come home to a meal. Ma, I'm not gonna be doing no white stuff for no boyfriend. That's so stupid to me.
What you mean about be doing white stuff for a boyfriend?
I'm not doing that, Ma. Like if he wants that, he gonna have to marry me. I don't have to cook for a man that ain't my husband.
Why is it y'all women wait till y'all have kids with all these different baby daddies to didn't want to have standards when the next man come? Did you have them same standards for your baby daddies?
Excuse me, Mama. It's called growth. I learned from the mistakes. I'm not gonna do that with another man and end up just.
Girl, no, that's not how that works. Growth is one thing. You do learn from your past mistakes, but you're being foolish right now. You want a man to act like a husband, but you don't want to act like a wife for the man that you want to act like your husband.
What do you mean? I'm not asking him for husband stuff. What do I ask him for that's have husband stuff, Ma?
You want him to provide and protect for you and your children, right?
Yeah, that's what a man's supposed to do.
And you want him to be a father to 3 kids that's not even his kids.
Again, something a man is supposed to do. I have to make sure that he's gonna be qualified to be my husband. So he has to do those things.
Chanel, that is things that a husband would do. Just like you won't do certain things because you won't do it till you're a wife. That man don't have to take care of you or them kids until he become your husband.
Mama, yes, he do that.
A lot.
That is called being a man. Like, what is wrong with you?
No, that is called you entitled and want too much and not giving enough. You should have had those same standards when you was having them babies with them other men.
Oh.
And then maybe you would be married by now.
Excuse me?
Like you heard what I said. Girl, let me go find my movie because you worked my nerves.
Mama's like, listen here, young whippersnapper. And I get, on the one hand, it's like, okay, you don't want to do the things that a wife does because you're not a wife. Cool. But then when is the line drawn on the other side of the coin? Oh, it's what a man's supposed to do, right? And she said that it's showing her if he's qualified or the man that she should marry, right? But then ladies, respectfully, if that be the case, if you withhold some of the wifely things, I ain't talking about the boo loving or whatever the case may be, how should a man know if you qualified to be a wife? I'm just saying, don't chew me out. Don't kick me in my head. Don't kick me in my head, please, ladies. You know, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Nelly Nell said they live together, they hunching. He works, and I'm assuming pay the bills. He most certainly should have a meal prepared when he comes home. Talk about it, Nelly Nell. Nelly Nell's a cook's cook. You know what I'm talking about? Lord have mercy. I wonder why Nelly Nell ain't never started no damn full catering business. Nelly Nell, why you been bullshitting, Nelly Nell? Why you ain't starting no full catering business? I remember you used to do the plate lunches and dinners. Why you ain't build it out, Nelly Nell? I'm just saying. I leave it alone. Hasha said that I'm not going to act like a wife till I'm a wife is going to keep you from being a wife. How does a man know you would be a good wife if you aren't showing him a good wife? That's it. See, that's my thing, right? Some people don't, they look at it like, okay, if you're serious about me, put a ring on it, which is true. But this is where people get dating and courting effed up and misconstrued. While you're dating and courting, that's the time in which you all get to know each other. You build that foundation of friendship. You get to know the ins and outs of the person as much as possible. You're supposed to share with each other. You're supposed to show each other that we're worthy of being with each other. Not for the frivolous surface things or whatever the case may be. Oh, she look good, or he look good, or he got a pocket, or she got an ass and ta. All the surface frivolous stuff. It's about the deeper stuff. Will she have my back? Will she be my backbone? Will she be there for me? Will he provide for me? Will he protect me? Will he love me? Will he be honest? Will he be loyal? Will he be true? Will both parties be loyal and true? That's the time that you find those things out. You're not supposed to wait until you're married to find out whether or not somebody's going to be good to you or good for you. You're not supposed to wait until after I do to find out if that person is worthy of being your husband or wife. I'm just saying. I hope this is a skit. She fried. Hey, I don't know. I don't think so, CBS. She telling the truth. Angie, how so? How so? Oh, mama is. Oh, okay. I was about Angie. I'm about to say you got a fever, Angie. I was about to say. I'm glad you come back home. I'm glad you came back home. So she shouldn't have to show if she's qualified. Hey, Nelly nailed that part, huh? The mom is speaking truth. It's okay for her to live with him and pay for everything. Then why not meet him halfway too? Right, in a different way, capacity. You got to be a wife to cook. I mean, damn, Charlie Hustle, damn it. Jazz say, mama, 100%. Look, Charlie Hustle says she don't eat. Tanita says shacking up is the new marriage. Damn it, Jim, huh? Sheesh. I feel only when us men qualify if we have money and big tings are going downstairs. I dabbled a bit, catered a few events. You need to bring it back, Nelly, now, huh? Most of the kids is grown now too. You need to go on, yay. Yeah, she's definitely tripping. If you're not putting your foot in her neck, pause with them Tim's paws. I ain't okay. I get not wanting to give your all and get your time wasted and played with, but pick better. He should be showing you husband and you should be showing wife. That part, hot shot, that's what I'm saying right there. That's what I'm saying. You don't wait until after I do to find out whether or not you got you a good wife or got you a good husband in any way, shape, or form, whether it comes to truth, honesty, loyalty, compassion, all the things or whatever the case may be. Okay, if you want to wait for the sexual part, okay. In 2026, it doesn't happen that often, but okay. But everything else, I'm just saying. Creole said, man, I showed a man for that for 10 years. It got me nowhere, so it doesn't necessarily get you anything. 10 years is a long time, but hey, I get what you're saying, Creole. But that's all a part of dating. I say it all the time. It's almost like a crap game. It's like a crap shoot. You got to roll the dice. You got to throw them things. You might hit your number in the person that you meet, or you might crap out and have aligned yourself with the wrong person. But either way you got it, either way you have at it, you'll never know unless you throw them dice, meaning to take the chance. And that's what dating is. It's taking a chance to get to know somebody to see whether or not they are, one, compatible, two, tolerable, three, the one in which you should give all your time, energy, love, and all the things to, and whether you should commit to them in holy matrimony or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But just like Hot Shot said, I totally get it about overextending yourself or doing too much or giving too much wife or giving too much husband, and you haven't built a solid foundation to know what you're building up and what you're trying to build. Period. Well, when there's a child involved, there's more than to it than just dating. That is true. That is true, Creole. You're right about that. Nelly Nell says same, and it was 14 for me. Just means he wasn't the one. Move on and don't block your blessings. Put a wall up for the next man coming into your life. Listen, For you younger ladies and for ladies that have never been married or whatever the case may be, don't let the internet tell you what should and shouldn't happen in your life. I'm gonna say that first and foremost. Don't let these trends, fads, and fake ass men and women trick you out of your blessings. Don't let the fads, the trends, and these fake ass men and women on these internet streets fake you or trick you out of your blessing or what's meant for you or who's meant for you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, you're gonna learn by trial and error or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you're gonna come across maybe some garbage or whatever the case may be. But yeah, even when you in finding your one, you have to engage. You have to be willing to be courted, or you have to willing to court. You have to willing to date to get to know the individual. And hopefully you all are building a solid foundation of friendship. But don't let these bammers on these internet streets trick you out of a good thing or a good person, or blind your eyes to what's really good for you as opposed to what they're telling you what's supposed to be good for you and what you're supposed to be looking for and what you supposed to be getting and what you ain't supposed to be doing for your prospective other or whatever the case may be. Monique Ruffin, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. That's why men be at work accepting those plates from the sweet co-workers. No, mama, no. The Black Rodeo in September 19th in DC. I haven't been to one in years, Peep Scheme. The last time I've been to one, it was at the RFK Stadium a lot of years ago, and it was a Earl Campbell. For those that know of who Earl Campbell was, he was a running back, a football player from out of Houston. They were called the Houston Oilers at the time, but he was an NFL great, and he put on a annual Black Cowboy Rodeo, whatever the case may be. I moved on many years ago from him. We have a great co-parent relationship and our friends, nothing more. And that's dope because sometimes things don't even happen where people become friends or whatever. So that's pretty good, Creole, that y'all have gotten to be like friends and whatnot. Facts, people have to do what works for them. Every situation is different. That's a fact, Tanina. That's a fact. I say those two things because they are bare minimums. Yeah. Share responsibilities and work together. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let these internet streets have y'all thinking, that it's a hot girl summer, fall, spring, or winter. Fellas, don't let these internet streets think it's Playerville and time to be a player. Understand, there's a lot of garbage out here for men and women. There's a lot of garbage. You might have to sift through the garbage and the bullshittery to find your diamond, to find your one. But don't let the internet tell you what. I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm gonna leave that there. Just don't allow the internet. Don't allow these bama ass gurus and fake ass relationship advice people get you effed off. That's why when I do talk about these things on Feel the Love, I try to give as much unbiased advice or information as possible. Some would say, Phil, you've been married a couple times. You can't tell us how to be in love or be married. I know what it means to be in love. I know what it means to be married. I know what it means to fail or to go through a divorce. I know what it means to start over. I know what it means to want to love again. I know what it means to deal with good individuals. I know what it means to deal with bad individuals. I got experience, so I'm not jaded in my information. I'm not like fellas, don't mess with them. F women, F women. I'm not ladies. You don't need no man. There ain't no good man. All these men is trash. I'm not doing none of that. Y'all got to be mindful of the messengers in which y'all choose to entertain and who y'all choose to get your advice from. Because some of these so-called relationship gurus and specialists with no degrees, no nothing. Half of them ain't even been married. They giving you jaded information, or they are so superficial that they're showing you a lifestyle of shit that ain't going to a lot of times end up well or end up long term for you with somebody most times or whatever the case may be. But I'm just saying. I'm just Phil though. I'm just Phil. See, he got 10 of them. It's crazy. I used to be trash until I found a new landfill. Damn it, Jim. Damn it. Knowing, hey, Peeps Game, knowing is half the battle. You hear me? But I'm going to keep pushing or whatever the case may be. I'm going to keep pushing. On the last episode of the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, if you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. It was a wonderful show. I talked about a fella. I showed a video of a fella who put his wife's stuff out the house. It was like, oh, you want to go show up and show out on stage with Chris Brown? Find your ass somewhere to be. And he said, this is all your things. And he had it all strewn across the front yard or whatever the case may be. Well, more has come out allegedly about that situation. And allegedly she took 20 racks, 20K out of their money to spend to have that, not the behind the scenes picture experience, but the on stage experience with Chris Brown. To where she was backing that thing up, and she was thanging. She definitely was thanging, but she was backing that thing up. And on top of that, she had a little kiss, a kissy pool with Chris. And then there's something where Chris is warning ladies in the audience saying, if you are married, got a man, or came to the show with somebody that's a love interest, this up here is not for you. Chris Brown is letting you know, ladies, if you're in a relationship, if you're married, coming up here is not for you, because this is grown man and grown woman business up here. But you're wondering what I'm talking about? Here's more to the backstory, allegedly. Y'all check this out, huh?
You think she could get on stage with Chris Brown? Take you down, huh? Take you down here. Here's the rest of your shit.
A woman was kicked out of her home by her husband after spending more than $20,000 to perform on stage with Chris Brown. A viral TikTok claims the man ended the relationship after seeing a video of his wife taking part in a VIP experience during a Chris Brown concert. In the clip, the woman appears to smile while Chris Brown performs closely behind her on stage. Her husband later posted a video showing him throwing her belongings outside and telling her to leave their home. The situation became even more controversial after online posts claimed the woman used more than $20,000 from the couple's shared savings account for the concert experience. Many people say that if your girlfriend goes to a Chris Brown concert, you might as well break up with her. And Chris Brown himself has said that if you have a partner, it's best not to go.
If your husband or your man brought you to this show, this is not for you, goddamn.
So the question is, would you forgive your wife if she did this?
I'm just saying, listen, fellas, hell, ladies, y'all probably like, hell, that's Chris Brown. That's Chris Brown. But this is what you're failing to realize or understand or take into consideration. What if your man took $20,000 out of your money or out of y'all money or even his money without letting you know, and he went to go on stage to get next to a hot-ass female performer? They was doing some erotic, sensual, you know what I'm saying, some extra activities, and he got to slobber down on the stage. Huh? Would the house be a home anymore for you? Would the house be a home for you? Feel something bit my ass last night. God damn it. Lord have mercy. Something bit the bubble. Good God Almighty. Now, what I'm saying is, see, the problem is this, ladies and gentlemen. The problem is this. Before we go out here and do whatever it is that you want to do, that you might have a right to do, you got to ask yourself, is it right to do? Just because you got a right to do it, is it right to do? And more importantly, ladies and fellas, is this something that you would be okay with your boo-boo bun thing, significant other or spouse doing? Would you be okay if they did it to you? That's the thing. You gotta consider the other person over yourself. And that's an act of service in thinking about the other individual, because if you wouldn't be cool with them taking 20 racks and getting on stage with a hot ass female singer, rapper, hell, comedian, or whatever the case may be, and doing something salacious and getting the tongue action, pause, no diddy, then why the hell would you think it'd be cool for you to do it? I'm just saying, 20K is definitely diabolical. If she let light-skinned dinky rub, there's something wrong. They won't care as long as he don't hit, man. Yeah, okay. Okay, 20 racks, night visit, 20 of them things. Pause. Yes, that's crazy. The money we saved together on top of that. And then it's the embarrassment of it all, right? Yeah, she probably thinking, the wife was probably thinking, oh, this is a once in a lifetime chance to do this. But with social media being social media, it's going to live on for eternity. One. Two, all their family and friends are going to see this. Three, strangers, if they see them in the street, oh, you the girl that, hold up, that's your husband? All the things. That's a constant reminder for that man, a constant embarrassment for him to have to deal with that. Now, I don't know where their relationship was and how good or how bad it was. If there was any issues, had to be some issues, because I'd be damned. I'd be damned if a good woman is going to treat her man like that. I don't give a damn if it was Chris Brown. I don't give a damn if it was motherfucking Doodoo Brown. And shout out to C Breezy. Like he said, if you married or came with a man, this up here is not for you. The sound is on, Young Dreads. I don't know what the hell. Okay, I'm about to say, look, that husband is 100% right. Even if it had been $200, it's the lack of communication that's the problem, man. Lack of communication, lack of respect, lack of honoring your vows. Because the woman in that video was her. Y'all saw she had that arch. She had that arch and that thing was stinging too. She had that arch and that thing was stinging. Now, I don't know if Chris did it or she did it. Pulled them shorts up all the way in them cheeks. Pause, no diddy. The thing was stinging. With all due respect. Respectfully. Anytime my lady choose lights get over, that's hate, peep scheme. That's hate. That's hate. Listen, everything is about respect. Everything is about respect, man. Whether you are friends with somebody and y'all trying to build something, whether you are engaged to somebody, and most importantly, if you're definitely married to somebody, that's a fact. She was twerking like she was single. That part, do unto him as you would want done unto you. That's a fact, Creole. That's it. That's what I was saying. If you consider the other person in your relationship or friendship or marriage, then that will answer some of the issues. How you speak to them, do you want to be spoken to that way? The way you treat them, do you want to be treated that way? The way you move around outside the house or outside of the relationship, would you want them to move around doing such? That can save a relationship or a friendship or a marriage. Just in being considerate of the other person. And in doing so, that's a way of showing a deeper level of love, of real love, or whatever the case may be. The fact that you are surrendering or not giving into the flesh or temptation or the carnal desires of the eye and things of that nature by seeing, oh, she got a fatty. I'm trying to get with that too. But wife at home, but nah, I got to have that. Or ladies, man, listen, he look like he got a package. Pause, fella, no diddy. Oh, and he got a bag, and he got a bag. I know I got a man at home, but nah. And respectfully, if that's how you want to live, ladies and gentlemen, do that single. Do that as a single person, not in a committed relationship, being fully upfront and honest with the individual in which you with or dealing with or whatever the case may be. But don't get married and try to soil your royal oats or live some wild, exotic, freaky ass life that your spouse ain't a part of or condones. I'm just saying. That's the thing. She probably already think she getting cheated on, especially if she a cancer. Man, Lord. Night vision, Lord. Night vision. Yeah, she was dead ass wrong. Yeah, she was wrong. She wouldn't want him to doing that with the female. That's what I'm saying, Creole. That's what I'm saying. It's like, damn it. Now some people was like, man, he did too much throwing her stuff out like that. Man, I think that was the easiest route he could have went. Cause it could have went even further left when she got home. I'm just saying, and I don't condone none of that, but I'm just saying. Night vision. She must be from Trinidad. Their culture allowed them to dance like it's a few cultures that allow them to dance like that per se, but I don't know of any culture that allows you that it's okay to do that and you're married to not do that with your husband to do that with other men. That part I don't know. That part I don't know. So I ain't gonna speak on that, whether it's Trinidad, Tobago, Jamaica, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, hell, Yugoslavia, Russia, China. Hell, I don't know. Y'all trying to brew the trouble in the comments, but have at it. But yeah, respect yourself before you wreck yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, 20K though, 20 thou wow, man. Chris Brown is coming up. It's already different and enough at the fact that he's charging how much? 1,500, 2,000, a little bit more for those behind the scene meet and greets where the ladies be posing in all kinds of poses. He might pick her up, he might gotta bend over, might be holding, might smooch on her cheek or something, or whatever the case may be. And if he do at least 100 of them things, that's a cool million something, 2 million just with that alone. 20 thou out to take your ass on this thing. Listen, some just have to have that clout. Some just need the experience. Some just got to have the experience. I don't know. Ladies, I'm gonna ask y'all a real question, ladies, young and old that are watching here. Would you go on stage for that Chris Brown experience? One, right? Two, would you pay 20 thou wow to go on stage for that Chris Brown on stage experience? And I'm talking about whether you're single, dating, or married. Ladies, have at it. She would have done the same thing to him if he had done that with Janet Jackson. Factamundo, CBS. She probably would have went off and laid hands on him first and then put his stuff out. Get the hell out. Probably would have put hands on him first and then broke up shit in the house and put him the hell out. I'm just saying. How many of y'all ladies will go up on that stage for the Chris Brown experience, whether you single, married, or in a situation? And then the second question, would you do it for the 20K? I'm just saying. Look, Night Vision said, I'll pay 10K for Rihanna after the show. After the show, there's the after party, and after the party is the whole. What? Like this shit, I'll put up 10 racks of them things. You trying to be ASAP like Rocky, huh? Pun intended. Yes and no to the 20 G's. Angie, would you do it as a married woman or just as a single woman? Be honest, be honest. I would be mad as hell too. 20K of our money? Man. Nelly Nelson, absolutely the F not. They would not get my coins for a few minutes of stage play and a wet coochie. Damage him. Like we say, facts, factamundo. Listen. Oh, Lord. Lot of mercy, huh? A lot of y'all women, word to Steve Harvey, are being very quiet. Very quiet. Creole said, hell no. Hell no. Sheesh. I'm like, man, I'm in the wrong profession. I need to get on stage and You know, I think I'm a decent to okay speaker. I wonder if I start doing speaking engagements. I wonder if I'd start doing speaking engagements. Can I get people to pay me 20,000 to get a little big fish speaks experience? I'm just playing. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problemas. You feel me? Oh, she said single. I respect that, Angie. She said, I would not pay for a shoe. He got to pay me. Huh? What you talking about? Never mind, Peeps King. 20,000 for a fantasy. He doesn't want you. After it's over, it's over. You go home and don't have a home and you have bills up the wazoo, no means to pay for. Hell, for 20 racks, you could go on a damn exotic excursion with your boo-boo bun thing, significant other or spouse. And hell, y'all can role play as if y'all was Rihanna and Chris Brown and have at it. Huh? For less than 20 racks. Can you dance, Phil? I sure can. I sure can. I don't let the little tummy wummy, don't let the chubby wubby fool you. I can move and groove. You hear me? You'll pay $20. You'll be right there in the nosebleed section of the damn stadium after the show is over. Creole, what you talking about? Do the big field. Do the big field. Hey. Listen, Crocs and Speedos, no. Damn it, Jim. Nah, I'm good on the 20K pump out. right, Tanita. Lord have mercy. Sexy Sugar Mama said, that's a no. Not going home frustrated for any amount of money. She said, if I get that close, I'm trying to do something. You know what I'm talking about? Phil had Sugar and Pat up and stuck. I don't know what you talking. Do it, Phil. Hit the dance. Make me listen. Nah, if I do the dance, that's when I'm about to get busy. You hear me? Not gonna be able to do it. Listen, y'all are bugged to figure out, huh? Y'all are bugged to figure out. I'll say this though, man. Listen, live your life to the fullest, right? Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. But please don't allow. I mean, I'm gonna say this again. Please don't allow nobody to influence you to f up a friendship or f up a relationship or f up a marriage off some superficial bullshit that ain't worth it. Everybody always think the grass is green on the other side till they get over there and realize it's fake grass, it's plastic or turf. And then you done abandon your yard and now it's either tended to by somebody else or it's overgrown. Just because you got slight problems or issues, don't be so fast to want to run off or get with somebody else or so fast to want to get back or get revenge or any of the things. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just saying. Probably asleep. I know, I think she'll be doing TikTok all night or whatever the case may be. Tuck and roll is crazy. Nah, it ain't nothing gonna be tucked. Now it might be ducked and stuck. Pause. No diddy. Pause, fellas. Pause. Listen, we got to do better. We got to do better, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do better. I forgot to put this thing up, and this has multiple meanings when things don't add up. Beware of the company you keep. Make it make sense. I put this in front of a waterway because with all the ongoing situations here lately with Nolan Wells and the other young brothers that have come up missing and or drowned while outside allegedly with friends of theirs or so-called friends of theirs and all the allegations, innuendos, and things that have come out of it. On Friday, I will be digging deeper into some of the other cases and the Nolan Wells situation because, like I said, there's more that came to life on that or whatever the case may be. I hope that you all are having a wonderful Wednesday. I know it's still early and extra early for those on the West Coast. But I pray that you all are making it do what it do. You feel me? Jazz, you never saw the video of Phil dancing at the Jay-Z and Foxy Brown performance on stage. Young Dredge, you seen that? and quiet as kept. I wasn't fat then. I wasn't chubby then. People swear me down. I've been chubby all my life, or whatever the case may be. But don't let that fool you neither, fellas and ladies. Pause, fellas. Don't you ever sleep on the big fella O'Yella, huh? Don't ever. You bugged out, peep skin. Down the block is brazy. Down the block is brazy. I'm tired, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, I was up most of the night with some of you all. I'm surprised some of y'all are in here. because some of y'all was in that live last night, and it was hella fun. I think I lost me about 5 to 10 pounds laughing at all the shenanigans and things that took place, or whatever the case may be. No, you wasn't big then, pause. On the contrary, pause, and this might be TMI, pause, Young Dreads, but I was Big Phil before the weight. Quadruple entendre. Huh? Anywho, pause, fellas. Anywho, don't let nobody trick you out your destiny. Don't let nobody trick you out of your relationship. Be careful of the company you keep. Be careful of the company you keep. Be careful with enabling people. Be careful with enabling people and their bullshiggery. Because you might just waste your time, energy, love, affection, money, gifts, talents, and gifts and anointings, all the things. Be careful. Be careful of the company you keep. And that's in friendship, that's in relationship, that's in marriage, that's in business, that's in opportunity, and all the things. Just be careful. Be careful. And if you do or entertain or get involved with or court or date or marry or go into business with or work for or all the things, just keep your third eye open and pay attention to your discernment. Pay attention to your gut feelings. Just pay attention. Because sometimes the writing is on the wall, whether it's in invisible ink or if it's plain as day. With the right lighting, with the right setting, with the right timing, no matter if it's invisible ink, you're going to see it if you pay attention. You're going to see it if you pay attention. All right, Crack Baby, Trick Baby, appreciate you. It may have slime up under it just because y'all are bugged out. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Ooh-wee. It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. And last but not least, I'm not anti-you. I'm pro-me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, hey, baby. I holla. Say we all live in a yellow submarine of the company you keep. How many farts in the car did you? What the figgity? Y'all have a wonderful day in the neighborhood. You hear me? A beautiful day in the neighborhood. This one just happens to be the GMG hood. You hear me? Y'all have at it. I holla.
GMG, we're one big happy family. We're GMG, one big happy family. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil speech.
Y'all go out here and be great on this good hump day. Pause. No Diddy. Make it the best day ever. While you at it, plan, plot, and strategize. And if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, you make it an even better day than the day. That part, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about this summer. Yeah. Have at it. Peace.